AI is dead in Hollywood. Yeah, I know it's a bold title, but it's somewhat true, because in a recent court case, AI was met with the cold shoulder of justice, and for the most part, I don't know that it's going to recover. I think it's time to break down this Hollywood-style disappointment and just how disappointed Hollywood is going to be. All right, you're not going to want to miss this one, so here we go. My friends, a dazzling showdown in the world of AI-created art and copyright law has just happened. Okay, maybe not dazzling, but it's so timely that it's got to be putting piles in executive shorts right now in Hollywood. And I mean piles. The terror of AI replacing humans in creative spaces will have to wait or only exist in film plots for a wee bit longer. You see, that recent courtroom case I was talking about was quite the bout, featuring a strong opponent in the red corner, the federal judge, and an up-and-coming fighter in the blue corner, an algorithmic wonder called Creativity Machine. Now, with adroit and clubbing logic, a federal judge landed a haymaker, and then another, reminding us all that even the most sophisticated algorithms can't escape the cold, hard grasp of copyright law. And to sum up quickly, and there's a lot to this story, the Hollywood studio folks are crying in their cornflakes. The fourth straight quarter of decline in value and volume in the AI art field is here, and defeat is beginning to be a constant. But let's rewind and remind why this court case is so important to Hollywood and to us as a whole. You see, right now, the writer's strike continues its 100-plus day marathon run, casting shadows over any remaining future for Hollywood, especially when you think about it in terms of AI. All the while, the studio bigwigs acted behind the scenes very quietly, probably starting well over a year ago. They had AI-powered robots quietly lining up their digital paintbrushes, their digital typewriters, ready to conquer, everything, including scripts. Then, surprise twist, intellectual property law seems to have dug its heels in and declared, humans only, please. Now, the hero of the moment, the U.S. Copyright Office, never one to shy away from a showdown, mind you, boldly stated that AI creations don't warrant its precious protection. That launched one of the most unique copyright cases in years. And when it ended, Judge Beryl Howell stepped in and delivered a ruling that could make even the most sophisticated algorithms question their self-worth. But wait, we have to rewind a little bit more to get to the heart of the matter, so to speak. You see, back in 2018, Stephen Thaler, the CEO of Imagination Engines, was proudly waving a flag of his AI creation, the Creativity Machine. Now, this machine claimed the spotlight as the sole creator of a masterpiece named A Recent Entrance to Paradise. Intriguing to be sure, as the creator of the machine that wrote the story certainly believed he would get credit and copyright, right? Wrong. You see, the Copyright Office wasn't having any of that, shutting down Thaler's application with the simple declaration that authorship is a bedrock requirement. See, Grant? you can't replace me yet. See?
You wanna bet?
Anyway, undeterred, Thaler immediately took action, suing the Copyright Office, seeking to challenge the government's AI skeptic position.
And legal fireworks ensued, of course, with Thaler arguing that AI should be hailed
as an author with the benefits of ownership granted to its human master. Now, as previously mentioned, Judge Howell wasn't swayed. She clearly stated that when it comes to copyright law, the crown belongs to humans, and no amount of AI wizardry is going to change that. What's more, Judge Howell pulled out her references from the golden age and era of photography, citing cases that reinforce the notion that copyrights are exclusive to the human affair, the human condition, whatever. And even a photo from way back then, taken by a monkey, was deemed ineligible for copyright protection. That's knowing your subject matter. So with that ruling, we will hear rather loudly and regularly the statement by creators of all kind that human authorship is a bedrock requirement for copyright protections. Well, of course. Hollywood studios' hopes of AI replacing costly human creativity across the board has come crashing down. Well, sort of. While copyright lies in the touch of human hands, there will be people trying to figure workarounds of every measure, using AI to rough a draft something and then having a human review and punch that up. that's still going to happen. It's not even a question of may. It will, and you will still have performance actors with motion capture. So there'll be a workaround for stuff there too. I'm sure they'll figure out more. But what's the bigger picture here? Because there is one. See, this ruling underscores the sanctity of human creation in copyright law, emphasizing that even as new tools emerge, the human touch remains irreplaceable. Cameras might snap away, but it's the human's mental gymnastics and everything that goes with it behind that lens that make art truly copyright worthy. And in a world where AI's pseudo-creative prowess is rapidly growing, this ruling serves as a gentle reminder. AI can remain an apprentice, but the master's chair still belongs to humans. It also sheds light on the ongoing legal tango involving AI companies that dare to dance with copyrighted works. See, the stage is set now for an avalanche of copyright infringement suits, leading to the ultimate showdown and possible shutdown of most of the large language models in the future. So, the cold reality of copyright law precludes AI scripts, prevents them. They might not be the belle of the ball after all, yet I suspect they will still dance in the background, adding a hint of electronic charm perhaps to the creative process regardless of the law's intent, and even this particular ruling. And of course, as the music fades, so too does my thoughts on this story. You see, now it's your time to shine. So use those comment sections down below and let me know what you think about this case and what the ramifications for Hollywood and humanity now. Incidentally, if you're interested in reading the ruling, there's a link in the description directly down below, and you can download right from that link. I think it's through Scribd, but it's down there for you. And as always, take care of yourself and others. Please share and like today's video, and until next time, see ya!